What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. Here, the 2025 Austin Hill Atlanta Race to Win Chevrolet. Well, not Camaro, not K5 Blazer, whatever it is. It's just a Chevy. Even though it looks like a Camaro, it's not a Camaro. I digress. Anyways, it's got a confetti on it. It's a race to win. You love to see it. Let's check it out. Here we go, folks, with another diecast in the studio, the Austin Hill Atlanta Race to Win. This is one of two Atlanta Race to Win diecasts actually produced for Austin Hill. The other one, I want to say, was the fall or yeah, it was early fall, late summer. It was a gold paint scheme, I believe it was, and it was absolutely fantastic looking diecast for sure. This one is another Atlanta Race to Win with a ton of confetti on there, and maybe they'll make one of his Talladega wins. That'd be pretty cool. It's the Bennett Transportation Atlanta Win, the 2025 Xfinity Chevrolet. There's a lot of confetti on it, so we'll be taking a closer look. Let's go ahead and get it out of the box. And the diecast out of the box and take a gander at this one here. And I want to say the sponsor of the car actually sponsored this Atlanta event. So if that was the case, that's probably why they had it made, which would be pretty darn cool. Or was it Bennett or was it United Rentals? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go over to the hood of the diecast. And one thing you could see is the gold foil confetti. They're actually a little bit shiny. Look on the windshield here, and you can see just a slight metallic sheen to the gold confetti. That is really, really sharp. I don't think I've ever seen them do a metallic color confetti before on a 164 and actually implement the metallic effect. That is really, really cool. You got the blue confetti there. Yeah, the gold. I don't see any other colors as well. You got Xfinity with the Hill front windshield banner. Notice the extra bar right here, which is probably for super speedway racing. I mean, it's Atlanta, but there's a lot of crashes. You got Bennett Transportation and Logistics on the hood of the diecast. Over here to the front nose of the car, you have two Bennett logos. You have the Chevrolet badge there, or the badge and the wording, which it's still kind of funny to me how they just call it a standard Chevrolet. It's not a Camaro, even though it looks exactly like a Camaro, but apparently it's just a random, I don't know, Chevrolet Tahoe or something. Got the number 21 right there with some confetti built up on top of the splitter. A little bit of some grill tape, ARP, and Sudoku on both sides. A little bit of some, I don't know if it's a decal oopsie-doo or maybe some race damage right there on the right front. Nonetheless, adds a little bit of character to the diecast. Go over to the left side of the car. There's a slight donut mark at the bottom left side skirt. So a little bit of contact racing. You can see a little bit of a rubber built up, or maybe some side contact around the left rear fender well, and maybe even the left front as well. So there's some race wear to this diecast. Got Austin Hill on the name rail. Got Titan, South Point Casino. Got John 316. Got Bennett Global Industrial United Rentals, number 21, which the 21 cars had so much history in the NASCAR Busch Series, Nationwide Series, whatever you want to coin it as. So it's kind of cool to see the 21 car still find success in the sport. Got Xfinity Series, Cometic, Holly MSD, Goodyear, and then whatever those two decals are. Got two gnarly paint chips right there, unfortunately, on the A-post. Go over to the back panel of the diecast, and wow, that is pretty cool. A lot of damage on the rear bumper there. A lot of bump drafting, so that's pretty darn cool. Got Okuma with SEM on the left side. BennettIG.com on the back panel. 21 on the right side, and then Bennett once again in the middle. Get your Chevrolet tail lights. It looks like the spoiler is actually spray painted on. And when they did so, they didn't do a sharp masking job, because you can just see just a little bit of overspray right here. You can see that kind of a shadow effect. I want to say that's how they do it. They put the car into a little plastic or metal, kind of like a funnel or something, and they spray it. And anyways, it just sprays only that spoiler. If they don't do it perfectly, a little bit of that spray mist gets on the deckler of the car. But nonetheless, it's a raced version, so I think it just adds more character. Like, I don't really mind paint chips on raced versions because it just adds more to it. Everything else in the car is beat up, so it just adds a little flavor. To the right side of the diecast, you could definitely tell this is where the majority of confetti is. It's all across the right side door panel. Even got some on top of the exhaust port. That's pretty cool. Love these Race to Win Xfinity diecasts. We don't get many of them. they traditionally make Austin Hill if he wins at, Daytona. Now they're starting to make his Atlanta wins, but there are so many other great diecasts that just never get made, unfortunately. I mean, how many wins does Justin Allgaier have, right? And how many of his diecast did he actually get produced? All the amazing paint schemes throughout the years. Just crazy stuff. I mean, Sam Mayer won like 5 or 6 races at Junior Motorsports. I don't think they made a single diecast in 164 for it. It's just crazy. Go to the top of the diecast here. You can see just the roof rails. They look a little bit off. I don't know why, but you can see kind of like some brush marks there. So I'm not really sure what happened. Got the 21 there with the little cutout for the roof hatch with the confetti sprayed across the top. They probably had some sort of a box or something on the roof, which is why there's an opening gap, or maybe even had the roof hatch open. I have no idea. Get BennettIG.com on the roof. Austin Hill in the back window. And you have Bennett Transportations and Logistics on the deck lid of this Chevy Camaro. I'm kind of curious for 2026, are they going to have a new body style for the Xfinity Camaro, or now it's the O'Reilly Auto Parts series? That's going to be interesting. I mean, I remember when they were transitioning from Nationwide to Xfinity, and they kept mentioning Nationwide. It took me forever, but I say forever, maybe about a year, and I was pretty used to the Xfinity series, and it's going to be so weird seeing them call it the O'Reilly Auto Parts series, but nonetheless, it's just the way the second series in NASCAR has always been, always changing every, so many years. But yeah, that is a pretty cool diecast there. I think that's the 5th race to win Austin Hill diecast produced. For whatever reason, they have yet to make his standard paint scheme without any racewear graphics to it. I have no idea why, but for whatever reason, they just don't. They've made his Darlington throwback from 2023. I believe there's a promo diecast out there from his Pocono. Is it his Pocono car in 2023? I don't know what it was. It's not a race to win, but it's just like it's the Global Industrial car or something. I don't know. It was like a special promo car. I have no idea how people got it, but I've seen photos of it, so it's got to be real, right? Maybe it was like a team exclusive or something. I digress. I'm going to show another Xfinity diecast here in the studio. Check this one out. Corey Day. That is a really cool car. If you're a NASCAR Xfinity fan, if you like to collect unique numbers, there's a ton of them out there right now. I mean, you have the Sheldon Creed car from 2024, the Cole Custer car, you have all the JRM cars, you add in the 2024 Advent Calendar car with Chandler Smith. There's so many unique numbers, and then you have some of the more obscure ones like Thomas Annunziata, Justin Bonsignore, you have BJ McLeod. You could have so many unique number Xfinity diecasts in your collection. You can have a lot of diecast series fun with that. That's all for now, fellas. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to tap in, use that promo code over there at Circle B when you're shopping for more diecasts to help you save on shipping. That's all for now. Awesome diecast. Highly recommend it. Even if you're maybe not a super fan of Austin Hill, it's still a cool diecast. Diecast Buffet, signing off.